Securing communication between microservices and edge nodes. Microservices architectures have gained popularity due to their scalability, flexibility, and modularity. However, when deploying microservices at the edge, security becomes a crucial concern. In this part of the course, we will discuss important security considerations for microservices deployed at the edge and explore ways to secure communication between microservices and edge nodes. Secure communication protocols. One of the fundamental steps in securing communication is to use secure protocols. Ensure that communication between microservices and edge nodes is encrypted using protocols such as HTTPS or TLS. These protocols provide encryption and authentication, preventing unauthorized access and ensuring data confidentiality. Mutual authentication. Implement mutual authentication between microservices and edge nodes to establish trust and ensure that both parties are verified. This can be achieved using digital certificates and public key infrastructure, PKI. Each microservice and edge node should have unique certificates, and when communicating, they can verify each other's identity before establishing a secure connection. Role-based access control, RBAC. RBAC allows you to define different roles for microservices and edge nodes and assign specific access permissions accordingly. By implementing RBAC, you can ensure that only authorized microservices can access specific resources on edge nodes. This reduces the attack surface and enhances security by enforcing the principle of least privilege. Secure API gateways. API gateways act as intermediaries between microservices and edge nodes, handling requests and enforcing security policies. When deploying microservices at the edge, it is essential to use a secure API gateway that can handle authentication, authorization, and traffic management. API gateways can also provide additional security features like rate limiting, request throttling, and payload validation. Transport layer security, TLS termination. TLS termination involves decrypting the incoming traffic at the API gateway and encrypting it again before forwarding it to the microservices. This approach allows for deeper inspection of the traffic and can provide an additional layer of security by filtering out potentially malicious requests. TLS termination can be done using hardware or software-based appliances. Web application firewalls. Implementing a web application firewall at the edge can enhance security by protecting microservices from common web-based attacks such as SQL injection, cross-site scripting, XSS, and cross-site request forgery, CSRF. WAFs can inspect incoming requests, identify and block malicious traffic, and provide logging and monitoring capabilities for incident response. Securing service-to-service communication. When microservices communicate with each other, it is crucial to ensure that the communication channels are secure. Use secure protocols such as HTTPS or TLS for inter-service communication. Implementing encryption and authentication between microservices reduces the risk of interception or tampering of sensitive data. Implementing auditing and logging. Enable auditing and logging mechanisms to track and monitor communication between microservices and edge nodes. This helps in identifying any suspicious activities, detecting potential security breaches, and facilitates post-incident analysis. Logging should include information such as timestamps, source IP addresses, request details, and response codes. Regular updates and patching. Microservices and edge nodes should be kept up to date with the latest security patches and updates. Regularly check for vulnerabilities and apply patches promptly. Outdated software versions may have known security vulnerabilities that can be exploited by attackers. Keeping your microservices ecosystem up to date is critical for maintaining a secure environment. Securing communication between microservices and edge nodes is vital to protect against potential security threats. Implementing secure communication protocols, mutual authentication, RBAC, Secure API Gateways. TLS termination, WAFs, and auditing logging mechanisms can significantly enhance the security posture of microservices deployed at the edge. Also, regular updates and patching ensure that known vulnerabilities are mitigated. Based on these best practices, you can build a secure and robust microservices architecture at the edge.